Welcome to our channel, where we bring you all the latest and most emotional stories from the world of WWE. In today's video, we'll discuss the heartbreaking losses of legendary wrestlers who left us too soon. These untimely passings, caused by various tragic reasons, shook the WWE universe forever. But that's not all. We also have some very sad news about AJ Lee. Stay with us till the end to find out more, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Jorge Gonzalez, widely recognized by his wrestling persona Giant Gonzalez, was born on January 31, 1966, in Paraná, Argentina. Standing an astonishing 8 feet tall, Gonzalez made a significant mark in the world of professional wrestling, known for his larger-than-life presence. Before venturing into the wrestling ring, Gonzalez enjoyed a successful basketball career in Argentina, where his towering height made him a standout on the court. However, it was in the late 1980s that he transitioned to professional wrestling, eventually joining WWE in 1993. Gonzalez's most notable achievement came during his time in WWE, where he earned a reputation as one of the most memorable Giant competitors. He made his WWE debut at the 1993 Royal Rumble, immediately positioning himself as a formidable foe for The Undertaker at WrestleMania 9. Although the match itself did not receive widespread critical acclaim, Gonzalez's sheer size and imposing character left a lasting impression on WWE history. He continued his wrestling career in various promotions, including WCW, where he was known as El Gigante, maintaining his role as an intimidating force. Sadly, as Gonzalez aged, his health deteriorated due to complications from diabetes and severe heart issues. On September 22, 2010, he passed away at the age of 44, leaving behind a legacy as a pioneer for Giant wrestlers. His death sent shockwaves through his family, friends, and the wrestling community, as he had always been seen as a symbol of strength and resilience. Despite his relatively brief wrestling career, Gonzalez's influence remains a key part of wrestling history, particularly among fans who marveled at his incredible size and unforgettable ring presence. Eddie Guerrero, born on October 9, 1967, in El Paso, Texas, was one of the most celebrated and influential figures in professional wrestling. Raised in the legendary Guerrero wrestling family, he was the son of Mexican wrestling icon Gory Guerrero. Eddie began his wrestling career in the late 1980s, competing in various territories before achieving international fame in the United States, Japan, and Mexico. Known for his exceptional technical skill, high-flying style, and infectious charisma, Guerrero stood out in an era dominated by larger-than-life wrestlers. Throughout his career, Guerrero earned numerous titles in different promotions, including the prestigious WWE Championship, the WWE Intercontinental Championship, and multiple tag team titles. His crowning achievement came at WrestleMania 20 in 2004, when he triumphed over Brock Lesnar to win the WWE Championship, a defining moment that solidified his place in wrestling history. Guerrero's iconic lie, cheat, and steal persona resonated with fans, making him a beloved underdog figure. His ability to connect with audiences, coupled with his personal struggles and eventual redemption, added depth to his character. Tragically, on November 13, 2005, at the age of 38, Guerrero passed away in his hotel room in Minneapolis due to arteriosclerotic heart disease, a condition that narrows and thickens the arteries, restricting blood flow. Guerrero's past health issues, including battles with substance abuse and the physical toll of his wrestling career, contributed to his untimely death. His sudden passing shocked the wrestling world, leaving his family, friends, and fans heartbroken. Eddie Guerrero's legacy endures, and he was posthumously inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2006. His influence lives on in the careers of many modern wrestlers who cite him as an inspiration. Guerrero's story of perseverance, redemption, and the transformative power of wrestling continues to inspire fans worldwide. John Huber, known by his ring name Luke Harper, was born on December 16, 1979, in Rochester, New York. A standout professional wrestler, Huber gained recognition for his unique blend of power, agility, and intensity. Initially honing his craft in the independent circuit, He competed for promotions such as Chikara and Ring of Honor before signing with WWE in 2012. His arrival in WWE marked the beginning of a highly respected career, where he became known for his versatility and captivating in-ring presence. Huber's most notable role came as a member of the Wyatt family, a dark and eerie faction led by Bray Wyatt. As the group's wild and intimidating enforcer, Harper's performance added a distinctive edge to their dynamic, solidifying him as one of WWE's most unique talents. The Wyatt family quickly became one of the most compelling acts in modern wrestling, and Harper's portrayal of his character was pivotal to their success. Later in his career, Harper, alongside Eric Rowan, formed the Bludgeon Brothers, capturing the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship and further demonstrating his ability to evolve in the ring. Known for his hard-hitting style and surprising agility for his size, Harper was widely respected by his peers. His work ethic, professionalism, and kind-hearted nature made him a beloved figure in the wrestling world. Tragically, Jon Huber passed away on December 26, 2020, at the age of 41, just days after his diagnosis was publicly revealed. His sudden passing left the wrestling community in mourning, with fans and fellow wrestlers alike mourning the loss of someone who not only entertained, but inspired through his dedication and humility. Huber's death deeply impacted his family, including his wife Amanda and their 2 young children, and the wrestling world will forever remember his contributions both in and out of the ring. James Harris, known to the wrestling world as Kamala, was an iconic and larger-than-life figure in professional wrestling. Born on May 28, 1950, in Senatobia, Mississippi, Kamala made his debut in the late 1970s and quickly became famous for his fearsome persona as a wild, untamed Ugandan warrior. His distinctive character was marked by tribal face paint, a loincloth, and a headdress, which created a lasting impression on fans. Kamala's portrayal, rooted in stereotypes of savagery, sparked controversy, yet he became a beloved figure in the wrestling community. Kamala's most memorable years came in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, where he became a mainstay in the 1980s and 1990s. He feuded with some of the biggest stars in wrestling, including Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker, and Randy Savage. While he never won a major championship in WWE, Kamala's persona and his larger-than-life presence made him an unforgettable part of the promotion's history. He also had successful runs in WCW and Mid-South Wrestling, earning multiple titles during his career. Kamala's passing on August 9, 2020, at the age of 70, due to complications from COVID-19, deeply impacted the wrestling community. Tributes poured in from fans and fellow wrestlers, including WWE legends like Hulk Hogan and The Undertaker, who praised his contributions to the business. Kamala's legacy lives on as a pioneering African-American wrestler who broke barriers and left an indelible mark on the industry. Despite the controversy surrounding his character, Kamala's influence on professional wrestling remains significant. His death highlighted the struggles that aging wrestlers face, underscoring the need for better health care and support for these athletes. Kamala's resilience in overcoming adversity, along with his unique contributions to the sport, continues to be celebrated by fans and the wrestling community alike. Ashley Massaro, born May 26, 1979 in Richmond, New York, was a versatile entertainer best known for her career as a professional wrestler, television personality, and model. She gained national recognition in 2005 after winning the WWE Diva Search, a talent competition that launched her into the spotlight. Massaro quickly became one of the most popular and recognizable women in WWE, thanks to her charisma, athleticism, and natural appeal. She was an integral part of WWE's women's division and participated in several prominent feuds and storylines, including a memorable run in the WWE Women's Championship scene and significant contributions to WWE SmackDown. In addition to her wrestling career, Massaro found success in the modeling world, appearing on the covers of major magazines, including Playboy, and making notable television appearances, such as on Survivor, China. Her athletic background and striking looks made her one of the standout female figures in sports entertainment during her time in WWE. Tragically, Ashley Massaro passed away on May 16, 2019, at the age of 39, due to an apparent suicide by hanging. Her death sent shockwaves through the wrestling community, as she had been a source of inspiration for many. Despite her public persona as a strong and confident figure, Massaro battled with depression, personal trauma, and the immense pressures of the entertainment industry, struggles that were largely hidden from the public. Her passing underscored the often overlooked emotional challenges that professional wrestlers face, highlighting the need for increased mental health support in the industry. Ashley's death remains a tragic reminder of the importance of addressing mental health and well-being for those in the entertainment world. Brian Christopher Lawler, born on January 10, 1972, was a professional wrestler best known for his time in WWE, where he performed under the ring name Grandmaster Sexay. Born into the legendary Lawler family, with his father being the iconic Jerry the King Lawler, Brian followed in his father's footsteps and made his mark in the wrestling world. After spending time in regional promotions, Brian joined WWE in the 1990s, where he gained widespread recognition as part of the popular tag team Too Cool, alongside Scotty 2 Hotty and later Rikishi. As Grandmaster Sexay, he became known for his energetic persona, fun-loving character, and signature dance moves, with the group's entrance, including the famous Worm Dance, becoming a standout moment during WWE's Attitude Era. Too Cool's success included several WWE Tag Team Championship wins, cementing their place in wrestling history. Despite his popularity and success in the ring, Brian Christopher's life was marred by personal struggles. He battled substance abuse and legal issues, and often found himself overshadowed by his famous father. These challenges plagued his later years and overshadowed his wrestling career. His post-WWE life was turbulent, marked by multiple arrests and stints in jail. Tragically, Brian Christopher passed away on July 29, 2018 at the age of 46. He died by suicide while incarcerated at Hardeman County Jail in Tennessee, where he was being held on charges of DUI and evading arrest. His death shocked the wrestling community, leaving an indelible impact on his family, especially his father, Jerry Lawler, who had a deeply close relationship with his son. Brian's passing highlighted the darker side of fame and the struggles many wrestlers face outside the ring. Chyna, born Joan Marie Laurer on December 27, 1969, in Rochester, New York, became one of the most influential and pioneering figures in professional wrestling. Known as the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna's incredible physique and strength set her apart in a male-dominated industry. With a background in bodybuilding, she quickly captured attention when she debuted in the WWF in 1997. Chyna became a trailblazer for women in wrestling, proving that women could not only compete, but thrive in the same arenas as men. Her career was marked by groundbreaking achievements, including becoming the first woman to enter the Royal Rumble match and the first and only woman to win the WWF Intercontinental Championship. Chyna's involvement in high-profile storylines, including intense feuds with top stars like Triple H and Chris Jericho, helped solidify her place in wrestling history. She was celebrated for her dominance, athleticism, and charisma, breaking barriers and paving the way for future women wrestlers in the industry. On April 20, 2016, Chyna tragically passed away at the age of 46 due to an accidental overdose of prescription medications. Her untimely death shocked her family, the wrestling community, and her global fan base. It shed light on the dangers of prescription drug abuse, a serious issue affecting many retired professional athletes. Despite the struggles she faced later in life, Chyna's legacy endures as a trailblazer for women in wrestling, inspiring countless fans and wrestlers. In 2019, she was posthumously inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, cementing her place as one of the greatest and most impactful figures in the sport. Chyna's life continues to serve as a powerful reminder of resilience, empowerment, and the importance of mental health awareness. The Ultimate Warrior, born James Bryan Hellwig on June 16, 1959, in Crawfordsville, Indiana, became one of the most iconic and polarizing figures in professional wrestling history. Known for his explosive energy, vibrant face paint, and intense in-ring style, Warrior captured the hearts of fans worldwide during the 1980s and 1990s, especially during his time with World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, then known as the WWF. Hellwig began his wrestling career in the mid-1980s, initially competing under the name The Dingo Warrior, before joining the WWF in 1987. His unique persona, high-energy performances, and passionate promos quickly made him a standout. Warrior's defining moment came at WrestleMania 6 in 1990, when he defeated Hulk Hogan for the WWF World Heavyweight Championship. This victory marked a milestone in wrestling history, solidifying Warrior's place among the sport's most powerful figures. His rivalry with Hogan and his high-profile matches during the golden era of wrestling cemented his legacy as one of the greatest and most beloved superstars in the industry. Tragically, Warrior passed away on April 8, 2014, just days after being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. He died of a heart attack at the age of 54 while walking with his wife after an appearance on WWE's Monday Night Raw. His sudden passing shocked the wrestling world, as he had appeared in good health leading up to his death. Warrior's loss left a lasting impact on his family, fans, and the wrestling community. His untimely death served as a reminder of life's fragility, especially in a profession known for its physical demands. Despite his controversial views, Warrior's legacy lives on, with his Hall of Fame induction, documentaries, and timeless motto, "Never Say Die," inspiring generations of wrestling fans and athletes. Billy Travis was a highly respected individual known for his dedication to his community and his unwavering commitment to excellence. Raised in a small town, he earned early recognition for his strong work ethic and the positive influence he had on those around him. Travis excelled in his professional life, garnering accolades for his contributions, but his true impact was felt through his kindness, generosity, and strong moral character. Despite facing health challenges that at times slowed him down, Travis's resilience remained unwavering. His ability to persevere through adversity inspired those who knew him, as he never allowed personal struggles to diminish his spirit. He continued to live life fully, embodying the values of hard work and determination. Tragically, Billy Travis passed away unexpectedly from a heart attack, leaving his family, friends, and community in profound grief. His sudden loss left a void in many hearts, especially for those closest to him. Though his life was cut short, Billy's legacy endures. He is remembered for his strength, kindness, and the positive influence he had on others. His story serves as a reminder of the importance of resilience and compassion, even in the face of life's greatest challenges. Gorilla Monsoon, born Robert James Gino Morella on June 4, 1937, in Rochester, New York, was a legendary figure in the world of professional wrestling. Standing at 6 feet 5 inches and weighing over 400 pounds during his prime, Monsoon's imposing size earned him the nickname Gorilla. He made his mark in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, in the 1970s and 1980s, initially as a wrestler. Monsoon was part of one of the most memorable tag teams of his era, winning the WWF World Tag Team Championship alongside Wild Bill Watts. His career as an in-ring competitor, however, was cut short due to injuries, which led him to transition into a beloved broadcasting role. As a commentator, Monsoon became a household name. His voice was synonymous with wrestling during the Hulkamania era, where his partnership with color commentator Jesse "The Body" Ventura and later with Bobby "The Brain" Heenan solidified his place in the hearts of wrestling fans. Known for his sharp wit, deep knowledge of the sport, and dynamic delivery, Monsoon brought a unique energy to WWE programming. Monsoon, however, faced ongoing health challenges throughout his life, including heart issues related to his size. These struggles ultimately led to heart failure, and he passed away on October 6, 1999, at the age of 62. His death sent shockwaves through the wrestling community, leaving a lasting void among fans and colleagues. His legacy endures through his contributions to both in-ring wrestling and commentary. Monsoon's professionalism, humor, and passion for the sport continue to influence wrestling commentators and fans alike, ensuring his place as an iconic figure in wrestling history. AJ Lee, born April Jeanette Mendez on March 19, 1987 in Union City, New Jersey, remains one of the most iconic figures in WWE's history, particularly within the women's division. Her journey from a passionate young fan of wrestling to becoming one of the industry's brightest stars is a testament to her resilience, talent, and unwavering dedication. Though her in-ring career was relatively brief, from 2010 to 2015, AJ's influence on professional wrestling, especially the evolution of women's roles within WWE, is undeniable. Her unique character, incredible mic skills, and high-flying, energetic wrestling style set her apart in an era when women's wrestling was often overlooked. Since her departure from WWE in 2015, there has been a steady stream of speculation about a potential return fueled by her enduring popularity, her connection with fans, and her recent interactions with WWE superstars. While fans eagerly await the possibility of AJ's comeback, the question of whether she will ever return to the ring remains clouded by personal and health challenges. Could AJ Lee ever return to WWE, and if so, in what capacity? The early years. A journey from fan to superstar, AJ Lee's love for wrestling began long before she stepped foot into a WWE ring. Growing up in Union City, New Jersey, AJ was a fan of the sport from an early age. Like many young girls in the 1990s, she was captivated by the larger-than-life personas and the athleticism of the wrestlers who populated the WWE. Wrestling wasn't just a pastime, it was a passion that consumed much of her childhood. However, AJ's path to WWE stardom was not one of privilege or easy access. Raised in a working-class family, AJ faced many challenges growing up, including financial struggles and the instability of her home life. Yet through it all, her love for wrestling remained a constant source of motivation. AJ's early years were shaped by the hardships she faced, but it was during this time that she began to nurture her aspirations. She would often watch WWE programming with her brother, absorbing everything she could about the sport. Despite the adversity, AJ was determined to pursue a career in wrestling. She worked tirelessly to refine her craft, training at various wrestling schools and honing her skills. Her passion and work ethic eventually paid off when she joined WWE's developmental territory, Florida Championship Wrestling, FCW, in 2009. This marked the beginning of her rise to fame, but AJ's journey was far from straightforward. In an industry dominated by larger-than-life personalities, AJ was often seen as an underdog. Standing at 5 feet 2 inches tall, she didn't possess the same imposing physique as many of her counterparts. However, what she lacked in size, she more than made up for with charisma, agility, and an undeniable connection with fans. AJ Lee's WWE debut, breaking barriers. AJ Lee's WWE debut in 2010 marked a pivotal moment not just for her career, but for the evolution of women's wrestling in WWE. At the time, the WWE women's division, though populated by talented wrestlers, was often relegated to short matches and storylines that centered around appearances rather than athleticism. But AJ's arrival brought a refreshing change. She was a character with substance, a fiery personality who was unapologetically herself. AJ's role as the bubbly, slightly eccentric diva quickly gained popularity, and she became a key player in WWE's growing Divas division. She was part of a wave of women in WWE who were more than just eye candy, they were wrestlers in their own right. Her breakout moment came when she won the Divas Championship in 2012, defeating the popular diva, Caitlyn. This victory marked a turning point in AJ's career as she became the centerpiece of WWE's women's division. However, her reign as champion wasn't just defined by her in-ring ability. AJ's most memorable moments were often tied to her ability to captivate the audience with her promos and mic skills. She was a master at getting under the skin of both her opponents and the audience, using her sharp wit and unpredictable personality to create compelling storylines. AJ's ability to blur the lines between reality and performance made her one of the most engaging characters in WWE during her time in the ring. The impact of AJ Lee's character. AJ Lee's character was groundbreaking in many ways. In an era where female characters were often reduced to romantic interests or sidekicks, AJ was a complex and multidimensional personality. She was outspoken, independent, and driven by her own motivations, which set her apart from many of the other women in WWE at the time. Her character was also one of the first to openly address the mental health struggles that she later discussed in her memoir. AJ's portrayal as someone who wasn't afraid to be quirky, unpredictable, and even a little bit insane resonated with fans who saw something real and raw in her character. This vulnerability was refreshing in an industry where many wrestlers were expected to be larger-than-life personas with no flaws. Her rivalries with other top WWE divas like Kaitlyn, Vicky Guerrero, and Tamina showcased her versatility as both a wrestler and a character. AJ was not only able to hold her own in the ring, but she also became a vital part of the storytelling in WWE's women's division. She wasn't just involved in matches. She was the driving force behind some of the most compelling storylines of her era. Her time as the crazy ex-girlfriend of Daniel Bryan and CM Punk, as well as her role in the infamous Pipe Bombshell promo, solidified her place as one of WWE's most memorable and revolutionary figures in women's wrestling. The reason behind AJ Lee's retirement. AJ Lee's decision to retire from WWE in 2015 shocked fans and left a gaping hole in the women's division. Her unexpected departure was fueled by a combination of physical and mental health challenges. AJ had been dealing with chronic back injuries, which she later revealed were caused by the strenuous demands of professional wrestling. Over the course of her career, she had sustained multiple injuries, and the toll it took on her body became too much to bear. As a wrestler who relied on her agility and high-flying style, AJ's back injuries were particularly difficult to manage. Wrestling takes a brutal toll on the body, and AJ's injuries left her with little choice but to step away from the ring to avoid further damage to her health. However, AJ's retirement was not solely due to physical pain. In her memoir, "Crazy is My Superpower," AJ bravely opened up about her mental health struggles, revealing that she had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. She spoke candidly about how the pressures of performing in the public eye, coupled with the demanding WWE schedule, had taken a serious toll on her mental well-being. AJ's mental health challenges were further compounded by the stress of being constantly scrutinized by the media and fans. Her decision to retire from WWE was a necessary step to focus on her health, both physically and mentally. By stepping away from the ring, AJ was able to give herself the space to heal and regain control of her life. Life after WWE, advocacy, and authorship. Since her retirement, AJ Lee has focused her efforts on advocacy and writing. In addition to her memoir, which became a New York Times bestseller, AJ has used her platform to raise awareness about mental health issues. Through her book and public appearances, she has been an outspoken advocate for mental health awareness, particularly in the world of sports and entertainment. AJ's willingness to speak openly about her own struggles with bipolar disorder has helped to reduce the stigma surrounding mental illness, particularly in an industry where such topics are often taboo. She has inspired countless individuals to seek help and prioritize their mental health, and her efforts have earned her widespread respect both inside and outside the wrestling world. AJ's advocacy work has extended beyond mental health. She has been an active voice for various charitable causes, particularly those related to women's rights and the empowerment of young girls. She has used her platform to encourage others to pursue their dreams, no matter the obstacles they may face. Her work as a public speaker and mentor has made her a role model for many, and she continues to be a source of inspiration for her fans. AJ Lee's potential return to WWE. The rumors and possibilities. Despite her health challenges and retirement, rumors of AJ Lee's return to WWE have persisted for years. These rumors have been fueled by AJ's interactions with current WWE superstars, including Bayley, Liv Morgan, and Cora Jade. On social media, AJ has engaged in playful exchanges with these wrestlers, leading many fans to speculate that she might be considering a return to the ring. WWE programming has also frequently referenced AJ in recent storylines, which has further fueled the speculation. The return of her husband, CM Punk, to WWE has also added to the excitement surrounding AJ's potential comeback. While AJ has not confirmed any plans to return, her interactions with fellow wrestlers and her apparent openness to the idea of a return have led many to believe that a comeback could be on the horizon. However, there are significant challenges to consider, particularly AJ's health. Back injuries are notoriously difficult to recover from, and the physical demands of professional wrestling could easily exacerbate her condition. Even though it has been years since AJ last wrestled, the risk of re-injury remains high. There is also the matter of ring rust, as AJ has been out of the ring for nearly a decade. To return to WWE in a full-time wrestling capacity would require extensive training and conditioning. Managing CM Punk, a role that makes sense. While a return to in-ring competition may not be feasible for AJ due to her back issues, many fans have speculated that she could return in a different capacity, such as managing her husband, CM Punk. This role would allow AJ to remain involved in WWE storylines without the physical toll of wrestling. Given her exceptional mic skills and charismatic personality, AJ would be a natural fit as Punk's manager. Their real-life relationship would add an extra layer of drama to Punk's storylines, and fans would undoubtedly be excited to see them work together once again. Conclusion: AJ Lee's enduring legacy and future possibilities. AJ Lee remains one of the most beloved and influential figures in WWE history. While her time in the ring was relatively short, her impact on the company and the women's division continues to be felt. Whether she returns to WWE as a wrestler, manager, or in some other capacity, AJ's legacy is already secure. Her contributions to women's wrestling, her advocacy for mental health awareness, and her determination to overcome personal obstacles have made her a role model for millions of fans. As the rumors of her return continue to swirl, fans are hopeful that AJ Lee will once again grace the WWE universe with her presence, whatever form that may take.